saying it in my ear too. No, you got to say, the phone lines are going on meltdown. That's his signature phrase. All right, enough teasing Dennis Basso. In fact, usually I tell the story about when he forgot his suit and he had to go on air in a pink polo and white shorts. And I had to explain throughout the whole show why he was dressed like that. It was the most fun I think I've ever had on QVC. Okay, anyway, you may know him here at QVC. I also know him as just a dear heart and a teddy bear, but also worldwide he is known as one of the premier furriers in couture, beautiful wedding gown designs as well. But here at QVC, he does faux fur designs and he does outerwear that really is built, believe it or not, to be outside. And what I mean by that is water resistance, durable. That's the case with this right here. It is now clearance price at less than $50, 2 easy payments of $24.47. I'll take you through the colors and then we'll show you the most fun part, which isn't even in the screen right now. Here it is in the sorbet, double extra small through 3X. Did I mention 2 easy pays of $24? Yeah. Sea glass, double extra small through 3X. Here is the black. Can't go wrong, double extra small through 2X. And then the beautiful orchid, which is available in the full size range of double extra small through 3X. So what's the detail that you couldn't even see in the screen, right? It's on the bottom half. And it's right there in the descriptor. Perforated Anorak, all right? So it is in every way an Anorak that you're gonna wear spring, I mean, this is 4 seasons out of the year. I really don't care what climate you're in. This perforation, A, huge movement in fashion and accessories right now, and B, done in an ingenious way because the lining is kept intact. I mean, it would make a lot of sense to cut the entire thing out if you're going through the wind, you're going through the rain, and you're cutting it through the perforations. So you can see that lining through the perforation, and that adds just some joy to the look, right? This is a workhorse meant to be all weather, but it adds a happy little fashion element to it as well. You've got welted pockets here, and they're gonna be true pockets, but they're virtually seamless when you consider like when they lay flat, they almost disappear. Dyed to match buttons that go all the way up. And one more feature that I wanna show you before we go to our ladies is up at the top. So it has a hood on it, which, you know, truly, it's not an anorak, and it's not truly weather resistant unless it has a hood, right? Because if you're out in the rain, hello, kind of need that. But even if you never wear it, you just kind of like it being there, it's a cute accessory. But let's say you're wearing it on a day where you don't necessarily need the hood, it's zip off. So if you want, you can unzip the entire thing, remove the hood, and then you just end up with a little bit of a funnel neck there. Super, super easy. Oh, by the way, this is machine wash and tumble dry. There isn't much else about this that can make it much easier. And that casual A-line cut, which you'll see on our ladies in a second, means that you're not constricted in this. Come fall and winter, you could wear a turtleneck, a sweater underneath this. But when I see it on the gals, I almost think it functions as a soft suiting effect as well. I mean, oh, Jackie says it has a slimming effect. But you know what? Dennis is a master at that. He's outerwear. And we don't think about outerwear as being slimming. If anything, it's the complete opposite of that, right? You get lost in it. It's the first thing you can't wait to take off so that you can show off what you're wearing underneath and, you know, appreciate your figure. But Dennis knows the female form and figure, and I'm talking about all of them. Double extra small through 3X in every shape in between. And he cuts his garments specifically for all of these sizes so that you do not get lost in them. And for him to pay that kind of attention to a rain jacket says a lot to me, because he knows women and he knows that we want to look good all the time, even when we're trancing around in the rain, right? The beauty of this, though, is that you're picking it up on an easy pay of $24. I mean, even if you don't do the easy pay, your clearance price of $48. For the first time ever, the only day this month we're going to have easy pay available. And it goes away at the end of the day, won't come back at best until next month. And really is the only outerwear in our fashion clearance show. So if that jacket, that in-between jacket, is one that you're missing, I think most of us have our good winter coats and maybe light cardigans. What do you have for in-between days? Or first thing in the morning, or just taking the dog out for a walk? It's a little bit misty, you want to have that coverage. I think you'll find you end up wearing this more often than some of your heavier jackets. Beautiful irony and better cost per wear. So there it is in the sorbet. There's your sea glass. This used to be $87, by the way. Look at that discount. Here's the black. And then we have it for you in the orchid. Let me give you measurements. It's 100% polyester, by the way, too. That's why it's from steam wash and tumble dry. 29.5 inches up to 33.25 inches, depending on the size that you choose. So you still get that great cover, almost like a tunic length coverage for most of us. And just easy. Gosh, this thing is so light, you can probably just ball it up, throw it into the suitcase, take it on vacation, because you never know what the weather's gonna be like where you go, right? 826-2921 is your clearance price for Dennis Basso. So maybe you're familiar with a show. As much as I would love to think you only watch QVC 24/7, right? We flip through the channels. I do too. And there's a show that is oddly addicting. When they run it kind of like in a marathon, my daughter and I just sit on the couch and like, okay, this is the